Hello students, welcome back to our channel. So in our today's video, we are going to learn the substitution method to find out the value of the variables, that is x and y. So now when we talk about substitution method, in this method two equations are always given. So what we have to do, from these two equations we have to first of all select one equation. From that equation we have to select the variable. After selecting the variable, we have to find out the variable, the value of the variable in terms of another variable. That means suppose in equation 1 there are two variables. So I can find out the value of x in terms of y or y in terms of x. So once we find out the value of the variable, we have to substitute that value. We have to substitute that value in another equation. And by using this algorithm, we can easily find the values of x and y. So let's try to understand this overall algorithm with the help of an example so that it would be much more clear how to solve these type of questions. So now just look at this equation. 2x, x plus 2y is equals to 3. 2x minus y is equals to 4. So now let's select the first equation. You can select any equation. I am selecting the equation 1. You can select 1 or 2. It is totally your choice. So I will select first equation, and from the first equation I can write x is equals to 3 minus 2y. See, from the first equation I have calculated the value of x in terms of y. You can select y in terms of x, no issues. You can select the second equation, from there you can calculate x in terms of y or y in terms of x. So if you select any variable from any equation, the answer will not change. The answer will remain same. So it is totally your choice that which variable you select and from which equation you select. Okay? So here we have selected the variable x from the equation 1. Now I have selected variable from equation 1. So I will put this value of x in equation 2. Put this value in equation 2. Remember this point, my dear students. Whenever you select equation 1, you have to put the value in equation 2. When you select the equation 2, then you have to put the value in equation 1. First equation, put the value in second equation. If you select second equation, then put the value in the first equation. So now here in this example, we have selected the equation 1. That's why I am putting the value in equation 2. So now let's see the equation 2. Equation 2 is 2x minus y is equals to 4. Now in place of this x, we are going to put 3 minus 2y. So let's put this is 2 into 3 minus 2y minus y is equals to 4. This replacement of the x with the help of this value which is in the terms of y, this replacement is known as substitution. Substitution means to replace someone, to replace anything. Similarly in games we have the substitute players. These players replace the playing players for any cause. Sometimes the playing player got injured, so we call the substitute player. So similarly here the variable x was there, but we have replaced this x with 3 minus 2y. That means in place of x, we have substituted the value 3 minus 2y. Now let's simplify this. 3 2s are 6 minus 4y minus y is equals to 4. 6 minus 5y is equals to 4. 6 minus 4 is equals to 5y. Y is equals to 1 upon 5. So from here we got the value of y, that is 1 upon 5. See, just look at once again, we will revise this. We have selected the variable from equation 1. We got the value of x from equation 1. we put the value in the equation 2. After putting the value in 2, we simplified that equation and we got the value of y. Once we get the value of y, this value of y you can put in equation 1, 2, or let's say suppose this is equation number 3. You can put anywhere. I will put this value of y in equation 3. So when I put the value of y in equation 3, it will becomes x is equals to 3 minus 2 into 1 upon 5. It is 3 minus 2 upon 5. It is 5 3s are 15 minus 2 upon 5. So the value of x is 13 upon 5. So here I got the value of x as 13 upon 5 and the value of y as 1 upon 5. And if you want to check whether our solution is correct or not, you can put this value of x and y in both these equations. Both these equations will satisfy the equations. Both these values will satisfy this equation. So by this method we can check whether our solution which we got the value of x and y are correct or not. So similarly I have done it from equation 1 with the help of x variable. You can similarly try by taking the variable y, replace the variable y in the second equation. After solving, you should also get the solution x is equals to 13 by 5, y is equals to 1 upon 5. Because selection of the variable does not affect the answer. You select the variable from any equation and put the value, you will get the same answer. So I hope I am able to clear what is substitution method. So in the upcoming videos, we will take few more examples to understand this method in more clear way. Till then, you practice this question by taking the value of y and the answer should come 13 upon 5 and 1 upon 5. So that's it from today's video, students. Till then, keep learning and keep working hard. Thank you everyone.